What's up, YouTube? It's been a couple months since I've made a video, put anything up. Mainly because it was winter time and it was cold and there ain't much to do because I don't have a big enough heated shop to get into. But I did some things around the outside here. Got a bunch of this junk cleaned up. Got a bunch of this junk cleaned up on this side of this machine shed and on the back side. Also got some things done in the front yard. Got that going on. Still got that little bit to do right there. But today, it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Easter. It's supposed to storm all day tomorrow. Hopefully the weatherman's wrong and it passes us by. But I think today I'm going to get the tractor, the 766 here, fire it up and get this disc up and out, take it up to the shop. The shank in the middle is broke off. Hopefully this thing starts. I ain't had it running since last fall. And spider webs. Alright, so I was looking at these filters, and apparently the fuel filters been on here since February of 17, and the oil filters are a little older. They've been on here since April of 16, so I guess I'll go ahead and change those. Alright, well, we got the tractor greased, I got the oil dumped, I got the filters changed. I got 2 quarts of Lucas in it right now. Still got to put the rest of the oil in it. And then I'll spin this around. Put that shank on that disc. Grease it up. Check the air pressure in them tires. I went to go run a load this morning and it didn't pan out. So come home, I'm gonna hop on the tractor, finish up that discing I got started on the other day. I probably disted, I don't know, maybe 10 acres total the other day. Get the other 60 some odd done. Problem is it's 50 degrees outside, and yeah, I don't have a cab, so I'm gonna have to bundle up. Well, since we don't have a big fuel barrel, like there used to be one behind that shop over there, but we haven't had that since probably 1993. So I had a different setup in my old truck, but I bought this new truck last May, and I wanted to do something a little different so I could get my fifth wheel in here. And so I bought this tank and pump and paint matched it all. So we just run back and forth to the gas station for now. Eventually I'll get a big tank, but I got it wired up in here for power. It's not the most convenient thing to do, but it works for now. Like I said, we don't farm a whole lot, so we don't go through a whole lot of fuel, so that kind of works. But I do eventually want to get a big barrel down here just to save the hassle of trips back and forth. Well, I got that 70 acres disced up. Took me 2.5 days, but that's because I got to work mornings and, you know, drive a truck. That's my full-time job. And normally we wouldn't run a disc over it in the spring. We'd just run a field cultivator over everything. But since we got flooded last year, nothing got planted, and I ran a disc over everything back in the summer. And it was just this 70 acres here. It's real sandy and it was real rough and real grassy, and I don't think a field cultivator would have passed through it. So I ran a disc across it. So now I'm going to get this disc blown off, folded up, and I'm going to hook up to the field cultivator, run across that same 70 acres, and then the rest of everything we're going to plant, I think we're going to plant straight through. It's all pretty smooth ground. We'll see how it works out.